cheap formula is very easy to do, okay? So this is my printout right here. Total oil is like 50 grams, roughly 2 pounds, okay? Light discount, we don't use that. Super fat is 4%. So because I'm using citric acid in my recipe, that's why I reduce the super fat like that. But the one that I use is water to lye ratio, okay? That's what I use, 2 to 1. Now, right here I have palm oil at 35%, coconut oil 30%, canola oil 15%, olive oil 10%, rice bran oil 10%, oil fast or solid. I combine them together to call them fats. Okay, so you can go down here, look at the hardness. Okay, it's in the range. Okay, so we have 46 cleansing. If we use coconut oil, the cleansing is very high. Okay, so we use 30% of the coconut oil. So you know this soap will clean you out. Okay, conditioning, we're in that range. Bubbly is still in that range as well. Remember, this is a budget soap. Okay, creamy 26, but the INS here is 156. Okay, if you could try to make your recipe around close to 160 INS. So INS stands for iodine number saponification. It's an old way of saying, can you make soap easily with this recipe? So in here we have the range is 136 to 165. So we're in the 156. Okay, so we're in that range, but try to get close to 160 as possible. Okay, somewhere close to 160. Now, most soap maker doesn't know anything about chemistry. Okay, most of them. But if you could get Robert McDaniel, essentially soap, and he explained how you can use why and how you can use the INS. Okay, why you should make your soap to be 160. That is just a starting point. Okay, this is the most important. Okay, this number right here, the lino acids. Okay, the linoleic is 12, linolenic is 2. Now, since we use canola oil and rice bran oil, those two oil can actually cause DOS. Okay, what is DOS? Traded orange spot. Basically, the soap become rancid. If we use a low number of linoleic and linolenic acid, okay, the number is below 15. Okay, so we write on 14, so we're below 15. So that's the number that we care about if we use cheap oil in our recipe. Okay, so when you formulate your own formula, or you can use my one, try to keep this number below 15. I also use additive as well, but I haven't write down here yet. So basically, usually my workflow is 3% kaolin clay, 2% sodium lactate, and nowadays I add in 2% of citric acid. Then the essential oil as well, if you want to use that, or and coloring as well. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to use citric acid in my recipe is because the linoleic and linolenic acid in the cheap oil that we use could cause DOS, rancid. Okay. Now, with the citric acid, it helps that help prevent that the rancid. It's act as a preservative. Okay, and also citric acid is help with soap scum. If you live in an area that's use hard water, it's not a necessary additive to add in, but prevention is better than cure, right? So that's the reason why I want to use it, to prevention, to make it a prevention before it happens. Okay, that is what all the good doctors said, right? Prevention is better than cure. When you use citric acid in your recipe, you make a prevention. So many good reasons that you want to add citric acid in your recipe. But wait, okay? Citric acid can cause a lot of problems if you don't know how to use it properly. In my next video, I'll share with you, demonstrate to you how we're gonna use it in real time. Actually, I already made that video already, okay? So check out my playlist. I'll link down below as well, so you can check it out how I use it in my recipe. Okay, so this one here, I use soap kelp. Okay, so really simple, easy way you can go about it. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I made this kind of video for you, a beginner soap maker or experienced soap maker. I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.